Hello, dear students, and welcome to this new session. Today is our eighth lesson of all of these sessions that we have had to practice our English process. So today, well, as you already know, my name is Fabio, and I'm in charge of these classes with you. Today, we are going to have a new topic, right? So we're going to start right now. Then we're going to go with our activity for starting this class. I'm going to share my screen. So give me just 1 second. Okay. Yes, very good. Okay, guys, for this activity, we have like a game, vocabulary game, in which we are going to, well, to guess and to know new vocabulary, okay? So, okay, what is the idea? Here we have some numbers, and in each number, each card has different vocabulary, okay? So we're going to go with number 2, for example. And we have 3 options. Cash machine ATM, we have 3 options, A, B, or C. So what is the right option? Option A, very good job. It's an ATM, such as Bancolombia ATM or Davivienda ATM. Okay, let's go with next, a chemist. Very good. Let's remember that chemist is like chemistry, talking about like all what it's referring to the chemistry, it's chemist, right? Very good. Let's go, I don't know, let's go with example 5. A fast food restaurant. So what is it? B. Very good job. Excellent. And so let's go with our last one, maybe number 1. Okay, stairs. What do you think is the right answer, guys? Very good. Is the option C. Is the place in which we can go downstairs or go downstairs or upstairs. Very good job. Okay, everyone. So I hope that you have enjoyed this game. Now we are going to start with the main topic of the class, right? And so before doing this, I want to ask you if you know what is an indefinite pronoun. Uh, I'm going to write it down in order that you can maybe find out this, or maybe if you can see it, okay, you will remember maybe. So let me share my screen. This one, okay? My question for you is, what are indefinite pronouns? Okay. So what are indefinite pronouns, everyone? Do you have any idea what they are? So what I want you to do, if you know, please let the comments on the description of the video, right? And well, by the way, remember that this session is being recorded for you, right? So you can check it anytime you want. Then guys, the idea is that you tell me what is an indefinite pronoun. If you know it, so tell me what is it. If you don't know it, you will have 5 minutes to research on internet, maybe, what is the meaning of that? What is an indefinite pronoun? Okay, so you can pause the video now and you can go and research. So, and when you're ready, so let's come back and play the video again. Okay, guys, so thank you for that. Now, I'm going to show you a conversation, right? We're going to work with a small talk in which, what is the idea? Okay, here you have a conversation and you have to represent the conversation. Well, in this case with me, so you have to follow me and you have to read your part, right? So the conversation is request salon services, right? So we have read and listen to someone request salon services, right? We're going to read. Okay, I am going to be A and you're going to be B. So try to follow me. I'm Linda Coward. I have a 2 o'clock appointment for a haircut with Sin. Not at all. Can I get a manicure in the meantime? Okay, great. Thank you very much. In this case, as you have already investigated, an indefinite pronoun are those subjects that are not specific, can be someone. For example, in this conversation, we have um, the indefinite pronoun someone, right? Referring to a person, but we don't know if that person is a girl or is a man. We just only know that it's an indefinite. So we don't know who is he or who is she, right? So that's what an indefinite pronoun is. What are the indefinite pronouns that we use in English? Well, we have someone, we have somebody, we have anyone, we have anybody, right? And we have no one, you know. What else we have? We we have, yes, those are like the most common, but in this way, do you know how to use them? Do you know how to use indefinite pronouns? So in the previous conversation, we saw some examples of how to use them, but now we're going to see the grammar, right? So I'm going to share with you my screen again in order to uh, explain what is this, okay? Okay, guys, so here we have an explanation. Indefinite pronouns are, well, they are three. We have someone, we have no one, and we have anyone. I think that you have already know them because, well, they are very popular and you can use them and you must use them a lot of times when you speak English, right? So here we have some explanation for you. Read with me. Someone, no one, and anyone are indefinite pronouns. Each refers to an unnamed person. Use indefinite pronouns when the when the identity of the person is unknown or unimportant. So we must pay attention to this word, unknown or unimportant. So what does it mean? That the indefinite pronoun is telling us that maybe that pronoun is not important in the conversation, or it is important but we don't have information about it or about him or about her, right? Because it is not definite, it's indefinite, right? So we can use them in any context. In this case, we have affirmative statements. So I want you to read, please. I mean, I'm going to read with you in order for you to practice to your speaking, okay? So we can use affirmative statements such as there's someone ahead of you. There's no one ahead of you. Someone is waiting for the manicurist. No one is waiting for the manicurist. I saw someone at the front desk. All right. So as you can see, we have someone indicating that there is one person. But if we talk about no one, it means that we don't have any person is there. So does it mean that it's alone? It's empty, So We have nobody, no one, so no one is ahead of you, right? Very good. Okay, what is important that you can see that maybe the indefinite pronoun can be after an expression such as there is, or before actually start, or actually you can conjugate someone and no one as taking into account that they are third person singular, you know. So that's why you have to use is. You never use are with the indefinite pronouns because it's supposed that they are for one person, right? Okay, we can use them in negative statements. So here we have some examples. There isn't anyone waiting. I didn't see anyone at the salon. Okay, so as you can see, guys, in these cases, for negative statements, you have to use anyone. Why anyone? Well, because it's the negative form of the indefinite pronoun. I mean, it's totally different, say someone than anyone, because someone refers that we have a person. But when you say anyone, it's because we have zero, right? And you have to take this into account because maybe you get confused with no one, because no one can be used with affirmative statements, and but anyone must be always with negative statements. I mean, you cannot say never, for example, I saw anyone. No, I saw no one, right? Very cool. Now, also we can use them in questions such as, can anyone wash my hair? Can someone wash my hair? Is there anyone at the front desk? Is there someone at the front desk? Did you see anyone waiting for a shave? Did you see someone waiting for a shave? Okay, so for questions, you can be free for selecting anyone or for selecting someone. I mean, for example, if you want to ask, okay, is someone in your house? Is anyone in your house? That is perfect because we can use them both in questions, right? Okay. So here we have an important part that I want you to pay attention to this, and is that we must be careful. Use anyone, not no one, with the negative form of a verb. Don't say I didn't speak to no one. That is not good, as I said before, because when it's negative statement, the one that you need to use is anyone, not no one, because no one is for affirmative statements, right? Maybe no one and anyone means the same, but they have different grammatical structures that you must respect and that you must follow, right? Okay. So indefinite pronouns, something, anything, and nothing are almost just like the ones that we have seen, I'm sorry. But the difference is that these guys, or these pronouns better, they refer not to people, but to things, right? Something, anything, and nothing would be the same, and they have the same structure than someone, no one, and anyone, right? Okay, very good job. So I want you to stop the video for a while, take 2 or 3 minutes, or if you want, you can watch the explanation again in order to understand a little bit more how they work, okay? So pause the video and come back when you are ready to continue, okay? Thank you. Okay, guys, thank you for that. So now I need you to write down on the chat some examples of indefinite pronouns for you. You can use someone, no one, or anyone, and I will be giving you the feedback as soon as possible. Uh, so let's write one example, 2 examples. It doesn't matter how many you want to do, but the most important is that you do that. Okay. So when you have done that, it's time for continuing with the other exercise. Okay. So now we're going to go with the production part of the class, right? In this part, I will present to you guys some exercises that you have or that you must develop, taking into account the main topic of the class. As I already said, if you need to repeat explanation, well, you can do it. And if you need more information about this, you can go through Google in order to find out more about this, okay? So what are the exercises that we're going to do? Okay, the exercises that we're going to do are these ones. Okay, so what are you gonna do? You have to take a notebook, and you have to take a pencil or a pen, and you have to write down and to fill up the information. So we're going to read the statement of the exercise. Grammar practice. Complete each statement or question with someone and no one or anyone. In some cases, more than one answer is correct, right? So I want you to be free for writing down in these spaces what you think is the right indefinite pronoun for all of these situations. In this case, we have the first one, which is an example for you. There's someone or no one at the front desk, right? So in this case, it's possible to say someone or no one. Why? Because it's supposed that someone and no one are for affirmative statements, right? And well, you know what you have to use with negative. So, okay, guys, for doing this exercise, we're going to have 15 minutes. So from now, you can stop the video, do the exercises, and when you are ready, you play the video again, and I will give you the feedback, and I will give you the answers to the exercises, okay? So you can start now, and you have 15 minutes from now. Okay, guys. So thank you. Thank you for coming back. Okay, very good job. Can you hear me? Yes, I guess. Okay, everyone. So now we are going to have like a review and a summary of the exercise. I'm going to give you the possible answers that we can use here, okay? So in the number 2, they didn't, okay, they didn't tell anyone. It would be a long wait because it's negative. So you have to use anyone. No more answers are possible. Did you see someone or anyone giving a manicure? Remember that for questions, we can use anyone or someone, no problem. Okay, number 4. I don't have the nail file. I gave it to someone. In this case, it's not possible to no one because no one is nobody, so any person. So I have to give it to someone, right? Very good. To an indefinite pronoun. Okay. There will be someone here to give you a pedicure in a few minutes. In this case, we must use someone. Okay, number 6. Anyone can cut your hair at 12:30 if you can wait. Or maybe someone can. Could be someone or anyone. Number 7. Please don't tell anyone the price. It was very expensive. It is a negative statement. Number 8. Called and left you this message. Okay, someone called and left you this message while you were waiting getting your shampoo, right? So someone. Very good. Let's go number 9. Please give this list of services to someone to read. Great. Number 10. There wasn't anyone there when she called for an appointment. It's not possible to use no one because no one is for affirmative. So in this case, we have wasn't So we have to use anyone. Okay. 11. I didn't speak to anyone about the bad haircut. Nice. Number 12. Someone told me the salon offers Shetsu message now. So someone, right? And the last one is I didn't ask anyone about the price. Okay. So try to check how many answers did you have well and how many did you have wrong, right? So you can share on the chat, mm, on the Teams chat, all the answers that you have done, maybe, or we can only just have like a feedback by watching the reviewing that the professor has done, right? Has just done. And okay, guys, thank you very much. So, in this way, everyone, I think that this topic has been clear for you. If you have any question, you can contact me through the Teams chat that we have already created, or you can write down your questions and direct to my email address, right? That you should have, or that you must have, by the way, because I share it at the beginning of these sessions. Okay. So, okay, guys. So thank you for your time. I believe that's it. For final like homework, you can um, create a conversation in which several indefinite pronouns can be used, such as the example that we saw at the first moment, yes, at the beginning of the class. So you can create a conversation like that. Okay, everyone. So, okay, guys, thank you for that. That would be all for today, and I hope to see you in the next activity. Have a good day. Bye.